Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Kelvin Rhodes and Jaharis Ogando. The two of you have been together for 5 years. You have one child together. You love each other, but you're not quite sure whether or not you're ready to get married. You have some issues you need to resolve. So you brought me your marriage license with permission to tear it up should I find your union ill-advised. You also filled out my compatibility test. And I have some things I would like to say about that. Before we get to there, Mr. Rhodes, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about this relationship, why you love her, but you're not quite sure you're going to walk down the aisle?
Because of the cheating. We've been in a relationship, and 2 years into the relationship, she started cheating on me, and that really just hurt me.
Give me stories about some of the cheats.
Well, I would look through her cell phone, and I would see text messages from other people, other guys wanting to meet up with her, which eventually led to her having an affair with one of her coworkers. Yes.
Now, was that just, was it an incident or was it an affair?
It was an affair. It was an affair.
Ms. Ogando, what do you have to say about that?
I did cheat on him, but it was because he wasn't showing me any attention after the 2 years of us being together. He wouldn't sleep with me. I'll throw myself at him, and he will completely ignore it. And what am I supposed to do? We're not intimate for more than 2 weeks.
That's cat, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. She looked good. She looked goddamn good for 41 years old. So I believe that she climbed her ass in that bed. It was going down that night. It was going down. No, I ain't buying that. But what I do buy is that when you're around people, bro, coworkers, and you're working and all of that stuff, bro, we're around the people that we work with a lot, probably more than we're around our family members. So I get it. I understand that you develop bonds and relationships with people. You start to talk to people, whatever the case may be. But it's always a boundary. For one, for yourself, for your home life, and for two, the workplace, man. Y'all supposed to be working. You supposed to be talking about how to come up with a better solution instead of getting mixed to the side next to the solution.
More than 3 weeks. So yes, I got close to a coworker. At first, it wasn't anything like that. We went out.
So was there no intimacy at all, or is it was just infrequent?
It wasn't. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Hang on.
It went to one point. It was one time where we didn't have any intimacy
For
more
how
than
long a
3
period
weeks,
of time?
for almost a month. I would get it, and then we wouldn't even finish. He can't.
Because I was tired. I was
Oh, my
working
God.
12 hours a day, 7 days a week, every day.
What do you do?
I'm a truck driver.
Oh, okay, so those long haul trucks.
Yes.
You know, a month without happens on occasion, especially when
On
you have
occasion.
somebody has a grueling gig. Did you talk to him about it?
I did.
Did you?
I told him. I said, Kelvin, you're not. I'm throwing it at you. And it's like you're ducking, you're bobbing and weaving from it. Why are you doing? Oh, I'm tired,
You
baby.
weren't bobbing and weaving, were you?
Yes,
I was
yes.
just tired.
Yes, he was.
I was just tired all the time.
All the
She
time.
wasn't that tired to where when I came home, I caught her in bed with someone else. She wasn't tired then.
He wasn't.
Tell me
doing
what
it.
happened.
At that time, I had changed jobs, and I had started going over the road from state to state.
Right.
So I came home. I told her that I was going to be going somewhere one night, and it brought me through the house, which I went through, but she didn't know that I was coming through the house. So I pull up in the yard in my truck, and I have an 18-wheeler. She's so dead asleep, she doesn't even hear the truck pull up in the yard. And I see her car and another car in the house. I'm like, who in
What
the
is
world
that?
is this? So I disarm the alarm, walk in the house, walk in, and catch her and him in the bed together.
Ms. Agando, would you like to respond to that?
I did. By this point, we weren't doing anything.
It's 2 a.m. Just getting in, about to check my message, bro. What is going on? I would be mad. Would you go in there? Would you go in the room? Would you go in the room, or would you get back in the 18-wheeler, hit your air brakes? Shout out to all my truck drivers, bro. I know what's up with the air brakes. I know what's up with the air brakes, dog. Make sure the DOT ain't on you. Make sure your lights is right. The PSI all good. Yeah, shout out to all my truck drivers. But she had her truck driven. Her truck got drove, and she ain't got no shame with it. She ain't got no shame with it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm turning around, Dad. I'm turning around, Dad. But again, I don't know whose house it was. If it's my house, y'all gotta get the fuck out. y'all gotta go, bro. You gotta go right now. But if it's your spot, bro, then I'm back. But you know what's crazy? What's crazy is you don't never really hear a story. Well, I guess you do, but again, you don't. A lot of the times they be trying to get my dogs a bad rap and my female dog, my bitches, riches. I don't know, but they be trying to get a truck drivers a bad rap, bro. Oh, you on the road 24/7. You ain't never home. You out there picking up lot lizards. You out there picking up lot lizard. All of that, bro. They out there doing allegedly. And I don't even, it ain't even true. It ain't even true, but you don't really think about, damn, wifey been at home for 4 weeks, 5 weeks or something like that, which I believe she should be able to have a little bit more self-control. You can't wait a couple, like, all right, fine, I get it that you need to get it. She needs to get it, but God damn, a month, he on the road, and it ain't like my thing. Another my thing with my thing is that, man, it ain't like he out there goddamn being not productive. He out there working. My dog out there working, bro. He out there driving the 18-wheelers and his wife getting plowed. What do you do? In that type of situation, what do? You can't stop working. You can't stop working. We got work, man. Let's check it out.
Judge, we weren't doing anything. And if we did, it was one day, and then the next time we did something, it was the next month. So I did. By this time, I was already planning on leaving him. I was tired of it. I'm sure.
Beyond intimacy, was there a lack of affection in general?
Yes.
Because intimacy is one thing and affection is quite another.
It is. It was lack of intimacy. It was lack of affection. It was lack of everything. And still now, it's still lack of affection today, still.
Now, Mr. Rhodes, I'm right with you about the driving. I get that, and I get tired. I get all of that. But, you know, putting an arm around a woman, baby, you look good, then you pass out. It's always available to you. You know, to feed her need probably doesn't take as long as you would think.
But see, what she's not telling you is when I did come home, she would go out with a friend. She would leave me at home with the kids.
He's doing all this. He's saying all this, but he's not telling you. He's so perfect, but he's not telling you he slept with my friend. My friend. My friend.
When did that happen?
That just recently happened, a few months ago. What we're talking about happened 2 years ago with me. I stopped. But he's not telling you.
She didn't stop because she was still talking to this guy earlier this year.
I can't help that. So we have to communicate from time to time. He just slept with my friend which it didn't just happen once. It happened multiple times.
3 times.
Multiple times.
Only 3, Joe.
Right,
Only 3.
But Judge, she told me that maybe I should sleep with her friend. When I first met her friend, 2 weeks after meeting her, I told her, Jaharis, this lady's not your friend. She's making hits at me. She's making moves at me.
Before,
2 years.
Okay.
Give me your version of that.
When she was making advances towards him, as he says, I wasn't worried about it. I never would have.
Why weren't you worried about it?
She was cool with it. If you cool with it, bro, we can bypass. Then don't get mad. We can bypass the anger. If you really don't care, then you don't care. Then you don't care, bro. But don't sit up here and tell me, well, I don't care, but, you know, he was still cheating on me, whatever. You open the door. You open the door to the front door. Then you open the door to the bedroom door. Then if y'all like me, you might have opened to the door and took her ass into the closet for 45 minutes or something like that, bro. She opened all of them doors. Bro. And honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, with me, just personally, bro. Honestly. In that situation, I probably wouldn't even have did that. Even if she did give you the green light, bro. Even if she did. If you want to be with her, like her friend, I don't know why. Like, bro, you guys said she going to come over for the holiday season. It's going to be her birthday. They're going to want to go out. She's still the one that's going to influence her. She's still the one. So what, and it might be me overthinking. I'll be overthinking sometimes. What if the friend like you? Not a friend like you. She trying to plan all types of wicked shit in your girl head to make her not like you no more. Then your girl don't like you no more. And then you get with the friend and you don't even like the friend. So now you done just lost out on both. You done just lost out on the girl and then the friend. Some things is just too close. Some things are just too close. I feel like some stuff should be if you want to venture into that life, if y'all trying to venture into that lane, and you know, hey, y'all do what y'all do whatever y'all do. But when you start mixing relationships, like your friendships with your relationship, and then you're married, that shit is sensitive, bro. It's sensitive, bro. And I value and I cherish my friendships enough. You gotta cherish your friendship. Cherish your friendship. Y'all can find somebody else to do that shit. Go do that somewhere else. Go do that somewhere else. Because, again, in that moment, it might seem like it's cool, it's all fine, but 10 days, 10 hours, 10 years down the line, you never know. You never know. And I'm not saying that it's wrong, and I'm not saying that it don't work. Maybe in some situations you can get with the friend, and then y'all, what's that show? Oh, man, what the fuck did she have me watching, bro? What is it? House something where the husband get an extra wife, and the wife is the wife of the other wife, but it's the wife that's the wife of the husband, but she still like the wife. Whatever, bro. Whatever make you happy. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever make you happy. But in this type of situation, bro, that's delicate, bro. Friendships and relationships, we gotta treat them delicate. I don't want to sacrifice one friendship for a relationship, or vice versa.
Because I would have never figured of him. You would think that he would cheat on me. He would go for a Beyonce, not for a Precious.
Oh, I said you so bad you ain't worried about other women.
No, not that I'm so
because you're
bad.
gorgeous. No, you are.
Thank you.
You're absolutely gorgeous.
But
and I
you
get
would
that.
think that he would go above, and I'm cheating. If I'm cheating on him, I'm gonna go for something that's better. That's done.
Ms. Oganda,
No.
let me.
No, she didn't.
No. Let me explain something to you about men. Even famous, beautiful women get cheated on. It's not about simply a beauty thing. It's just it's their thing. And your friend is not your friend if she's hitting on your man.
She wasn't, yes.
Yeah, she's not. She can be kind to you, she can be nice to you, she can lend you money, but if she's hitting on your man, she's not your friend.
Okay, Judge.
And you don't leave it there.
She hurt. That's that hurt. That's that part that they don't tell you about. She heard about that. She lost a friendship because of that. She lost a friendship because of that. And another thing, you can be, like she said, bro, you can be the baddest of the baddest of the baddest of the baddest, but looks only going to get you but so far. They only going to get you but so far. Yeah, I walked up, got your number, and now we talking. But then when we get on the phone and you goddamn can't count to 4. You can't count to 4. You don't know how to hold a conversation. Whatever the case may be, bro. Whatever the case may be. Like, now in today's society, we want to put a lot on the physical and how you look. And I'm not saying don't go out here and get somebody that you're not attracted to. Shoot for the fucking stars. Walk past Beyonce. Walk past Beyonce if you feeling like that day. But yo, that shit is only going to take you but so far. It's only going to get you but so far. And I think that that's shallow. I feel like that's shallow in my personal opinion. Like as a human, forget as a woman, man, whatever the case may be, but as a human, bro, we are composed of different traits and characteristics, and everybody is different and unique. It's 1,000 other things that we can talk about and discuss instead of you just sitting right there, staring in my face, telling me how good, like, bro, is. And ladies, we get it too. I'm telling you, bro, we get it. And it's like, all right, I appreciate it. I'm handsome and all of that, but I ain't really trying to sit up here and listen to you tell me how handsome I'm. Like, it's cool, and it's flattering, and we appreciate the compliments. We appreciate that, but it gotta be some more type of substance, bro. A little bit more substance. I think that's kind of shallow. Be careful with them friends. I told you, bro. She mad.
To allow him to be weak with it. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just won't say before we say anything else. This is a before your vows. Deep. Very, very deep. So we're going to figure out what else is going wrong and then find out why you're still considering getting married anyway. Clearly you have trust issues, and for legitimate reasons, because everybody has done their dirt. But you say even now she goes out and is unaccounted for long periods of time. Tell me about that.
She would tell me that she's going out with her friends. Oh, we'll be back by 9, 12 at the latest. I'm thinking PM. She shows up in the AM. I mean,
How often does that happen? Is that a rare occurrence, or
well, lately
every
it's
week
been
event?
rare, but at first it used to be all the time. It's like she would go out. I would say, Jaharis, why are you not answering your phone when I call you? Oh, I left my phone in the car. Or I cut it off because I didn't want to lose it. I left it at the house or something like that. And I'm like, that's not a good thing to do when you got me here with the kids. What if somebody has to go to the emergency room? You don't know nothing. Then she tells me that she will call me and, let me know how everything's doing. She'll probably call me once around 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Then I won't hear from her again until 11, 12 o'clock the next morning.
Ms. Oganda, what do you want to say about that?
He says now lately it's been real. Lately I haven't been doing it at all. But when I was doing it, I didn't even want to be home. So yes, I would go out with my girlfriends and stay over their house. No, I don't bring my phone out with me when we go to a bar or a lounge or whatever it is because I don't want to lose it. So yes.
Why didn't you want to be home?
That's a lie, bro. We got to call it out. You don't want to lose your phone. You're not leaving that house without your phone. You're not leaving the house without your phone. To be honest with you, I was with her. All right, well, I was done with it. Yeah, I ain't come home. If you going to do it, own up to it. Woman, she womaned up and put her big girl panties on. Respect that. Cheekies, please. Cheekies, please. She put them on, and I can respect that. But then when you flip it around talking about, oh, I left my phone, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that, bro. You're not leaving your phone, and something might happen. Something might jump out. That's suspect to me. That's suspect to me. Now, I could see if he was like, damn, I left it home by accident or something like that, hit you from Jeray phone and let you know, hey, I left my phone home by accident. But leaving your phone home straight up intentionally on purpose, I don't know about all that. But again, I could be wrong, ladies. Y'all let me know. Is it like when it's F your baby daddy season and all of that, bro? When you leave out the house, y'all leaving that phone? Y'all leaving that phone? I just don't see her leaving that phone, bro. She got everything else. She got keys, wallet, water bottle, purse, backup purse, some socks, some slip-on shoes that she can drive in case she get tired of the hills, a little 4-piece nugget that she might have got earlier in case she get hungry. Got all of that, bro. All of that. They carrying all that. She not leaving that phone. She not leaving that phone.
What was going on there that was so unpleasant?
He always thinks he's right. He's never wrong, ever. For example, yesterday,
Okay. All right.
coming here. We're getting dropped off to the airport, and the person that's dropping us off is telling us, so where do I go? I don't know where I'm going. We both say left and right at the same time. I say go right, he says go left. So going right is gonna take us the same way where we're going. Going left is gonna go all the way around to the highway. I'm like, what are you doing? Why? Because you don't know what you're talking about. If you listen to her, she's gonna have you in South Africa somewhere.
I was in the front seat.
The
Who
point
was
is,
right,
the
her or
point, look,
you?
you see?
It was the same thing. It was just
He has
30
to be
seconds
right.
different.
He has to be right.
So why wouldn't you just let her go right?
Because the girl asked me, she said, which way should we go?
And she
said-
jumped in.
And she jumped
She
in,
says,
yes.
oh, she didn't ask him, oh, Kelvin, or whatever. She said, okay, so where do I go? She generally stated it, and he has to be right.
I hear this from a lot of women, and I've been trying to articulate it in a manner that might make sense to the guys about whom they say it. The best I've come up with is this. She feels like you tell her she's not right a lot, and that it's really important for you to tell her she's not right. And you can't even let something go because she needs to know she's not right.
Please, fellas, if you don't adopt anything, adopt this from me and throw this one into your repertoire. Damn, that's right. I didn't know that. You were right. I'm telling you, bro, the quicker we adopt that, the better off the world to be. Just let her be right. She 10 times 1,000 dead wrong. Y'all might be putting together what is it? A table, shelf, or something that y'all got. She like, yeah, I think A goes with 1 F. And you like, nah, I think A go with 1 C. She's like, yeah, but another picture here, whatever. Let her have it. Y'all going whatever, tighten up all of the bolts, then you going to turn around, be like, well, we got to fix that, we got to flip that, whatever. A lot of the times, bro, it's cool to be right, but you don't want to lose if you're right. Yeah, you was right about the directions, but now she can't stand your ass for the next 45 hours. So, okay, your self-gratification. Yeah, I knew what I was talking about. I was right because I know directions. I remember when I was looking at the compass, I was supposed to be there. That, Lord, and again, it sounds small. It sounds small and it sounds minor, bro, but I'm telling you, I'm telling you, bro, just learn how to adopt it, bro. Put it right in your right in your repertoire. I'm gonna finish them words. Damn, I ain't know that. You were right. You was right. I ain't even know. I ain't even know that. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Do you understand what I'm saying
I
with
understand
that?
what you're saying.
Do you think any of that might be going on?
I'm not trying to fire her, but she doesn't want anybody to listen to nobody but her.
That's not true.
I give Jaharis advice. She won't take advice from me, but if Joe or somebody else gives her advice, it's like somebody just turned the light on in the room and she's like, oh, I never knew about that.
She flipped it.
I could tell her the exact same thing that you would tell her, and she won't listen to me because it came from me.
It's just sometimes you have to hear it from somebody else.
Right.
Sometimes you have to hear someone else say the same thing that this person that thinks they're always right.
I got
to
you.
get
I'm with
to get
you.
a clear understanding.
I think I understand
I
what
would
you're
tell her
saying.
stuff like, you know, we need to work on straightening out our credit and stuff.
Oh
we need
my
to
God.
do
Well,
this to
I do
straighten.
want. Let's take a moment then, because I do want to switch gears a little bit here and talk about finances, because again, that's another major issue in your relationship, and it's often what trips people up when they actually do get married.
Yes.
Mr. Rhodes, you have concerns with respect to how she spends money. Please
Yes.
share them with me.
Okay.
Man, she has packages coming to the door left and right from online and stuff. I'll be sitting outside and the mailman will come up and he'll be like, oh man, I'm glad this package isn't like the one from a few days ago. I'm like, what package? And he tells me stuff like, a package came here a couple of days ago, 3 boxes, and I had to get help to move it in the house. And packages, we'll be sitting at the house, I'll open the door, packages sitting on the porch. I'm like, what is this? Did you order this? She was like, I don't remember ordering it. It has your name on the package. It's attached to your credit card. Oh, I ordered this? I don't remember. Open it up, let's see what it is. And there's something in there, she's like, oh, I did order it.
Now, Ms. Oganda, are you spending more money than is comfortable with
Sometimes.
when you consider how much is coming in?
Sometimes I am. Sometimes I am. But Judge, it may sound like I'm trying to justify what I'm doing, but he is giving money to a woman left and right every other day. He was giving, this
What
woman
woman?
would ask him, and this is not the same woman.
Just a friend of his?
So he says, somebody that he's interested in.
Are
Speaking of
you
money
giving
and
money to
trust.
some other woman?
I
Yes,
have
he-
done it before.
yes.
Man, you know that's a capital sin. You better open up your goddamn heart cavity before you open up your wallet. Open up that wallet and take $1 out and give it away if you want to, bro. She will skin you. You know that's wrong. You know that's wrong, bro. Like I get it if it's like, all right, fine, cool. You know, homegirl might have forgot her wallet. Here go 5, something like that. 10. All right, cool, fine, bro. But when you constantly, both, I don't like them, bro. They both, it's back and forth. It's back and forth. Yeah, I shop online, but I shop online because he gives the money away. He gives the money away because he doesn't like me. He doesn't like me because I cheated on, bro. It's bad. It's just bad, bro. This shit is bad. I don't. Are they married? I don't remember if they said that they was married or not, bro. But I don't like it. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I don't.
We were,
Is it this one? Is it one particular woman,
It
or
was
do you
just
give
one
it? You
person.
dole out
and
money
it
to
only
them?
lasted for like 2 or 3 weeks.
But I see, and I saw it on his app, and I'm scrolling, I'm like, looking, oh my God, what? I needed money this day.
Yeah, well, she got it.
Yes, $100, $275 another day. The next day, $15 for smoke.
But she
so
does
you're
the
telling
same
me
thing.
you're telling me that she needed cigarettes, so you gave her $15 because she wanted cigarettes.
Now, Mr.
Right after
Rose,
that,
what's up with that? You know that's crooked, right? I mean, you know that ain't
I
straight.
know that was wrong, Judge. I know.
Hang on. You know that ain't straight, right?
Yes, I know.
What were you doing?
$700.
What were you trying to accomplish?
She asked me to help her get on her feet.
Oh my God.
And Jaharis took it upon herself to text the lady back as if she were me and ask her when would she
You
pay me
damn
back.
right.
And the
You
lady
damn
told
right.
her, she said, I told you that once I get on my feet, that I would pay you back.
Okay,
so that's all
it's been a while.
Let me
She's
give
never gonna get on her feet.
hey. There is a general rule about loaning money when you're in a
He
relationship.
gave
and this
her money.
Hush.
I'm sorry.
To loan, to give, or otherwise, to take financial strength out of the house and put it in somebody else's house. Everybody got to be on board with it because everybody's living in the same house. I had a friend of my husband call once. You know, I do okay economically. People see that. Someone called, said, I need a down payment of $3,000. Can I borrow it from him? And I said, yeah, you can lend it to him as long as he's got a room for you in that house with him.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes.
That's because we're defending our gate.
Right.
We're defending our bank. This is our house. So before you either give it to the internet people or you give it to the woman across the street. I don't know if she crossed the street. I just made that up.
Judge told her,
but
look,
you,
yes.
No. You know
I'm
what,
not
Ms.
giving it to another man.
Ms. Ogando, I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever want to be successfully married, you gotta know when to stop talking.
Thank you.
You really do.
And see, she gets mad.
You really do.
do.
I know a thing or two.
She gets mad at me when
you just
don't
as
listen.
bad.
No.
You interrupted me while I'm telling her don't interrupt me.
This the only time I can talk to
If
her.
you want to be successfully married, you gotta know when to stop talking. So I'm gonna leave that there. We're gonna talk about the compatibility test, and then I'm gonna give you my best advice.
Okay.
I gave you a compatibility test, and my man over here, when I asked, list 5 things wrong with you, what did you do?
With me?
Yeah. What did you write down?
Nothing.
There you go.
I know I'm not perfect, but.
Not ready to get married. And let me tell you why. When you can't list what's wrong with you, you can't make room for it. You can't make adjustments to it. So what's wrong with you doesn't collapse the marriage. You've got to not only know that you're not perfect, you got to know in what manner you're not perfect and understand how that will wear on a marriage. So until you're there, you're not ready to marry. You've got to be strong, whole way. There's this thing called a married state of mind. A married state of mind is, oh, he's making me unhappy for 30 days. Let me go see what's up. Let me deal with it. Let me find a good book until my mind is right and I can talk to him. It's not let me go sleep with my coworker.
I'm telling you, bro, in life, and that's no excuse. She shouldn't be sleeping with nobody. He shouldn't be sleeping with nobody. But in life, it's cycles and there are phases, bro. You might go through a phase where you're down in the valley. You're not at the top of the mountain peak. You're not at the top of the mountain peak, bro. But again, everything in life always change, bro. You're not going to be in that valley forever. You're not going to be in that valley forever, man. My boy, hold on. Say what's up, buddy. Say what up, man. Say what's up, man. Look. Right here. Duke. Say what's up, man. Yeah, bro, in life, man, life not going to be perfect, bro. Even him. He be having good days, bad days. You just got to ride the wave. You got to ride the wave. And I think a lot of the time as humans, bro, everybody want to walk around and be so perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect, bro. Everybody make mistakes, and mistakes are a part of life. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. But if you're too afraid to make a mistake, how you going to learn from the mistake? Chill out. I don't like this whole, I got to be perfect and this, that, and the third. I don't like that, bro. And I do. I feel like social media had a lot to do with it. Because a lot of people, we comparing ourselves to somebody else's highlight reel. You comparing yourself to somebody's highlight reel. She not getting dressed up and looking like that every day. Or when she wake up in the morning, he might not look like that. He might not drive the goddamn S500. He might not drive the S500 every day. He might have had it for one day because he rented it off an app, bro. He rented it off of an app. So my thing with it is, bro, we got to stop. Do not compare yourself. Don't compare yourself. Deal with yourself. And you might find out some ugly things. You might find out some ugly things about yourself, bro. But again, it's all a part of life. It's all a part of life. We deal with it straight up and then, move on from there. But don't be so egotistical that you think that you're perfect and there's nothing that you can fix. That's the biggest red flag of them all.
That's what a married state of mind is. A married state of mind is I'm willing to be unhappy for a little while and ride this rough road with you as opposed to find my comfort elsewhere. That's a married state of mind. Neither one of you has a married state of mind. It's a zero-sum situation. Either you're winning or she's winning. But there's never a point at which the relationship gets a win. I wouldn't, we're not doing that. We're just not doing that. You have to understand what it is. If you even want to consider getting married, I would go through marriage counseling first. So you get an idea of what it is and how compatible you are with the process, because it's a lot of work and it's a lot of not getting what you want, when you want it, how you want it, and being okay with it and not going outside the marriage to deal with it. And neither one of you is ready to do that. Good luck to the both of you. This matter is adjourned.
Dude. My boy Duke said he gonna stay for the outro. My boy said he gonna stay for the outro. Hey man, listen, both of them was wrong. Both of them was wrong. And for both of them to be that age, bro, they was immature. That's immature. If you and whoever you dealing with right now, y'all going back and forth with all of this tick for tack and all of that other stuff, bro, that shit is immature. That is immature as an adult, bro. Like I said, you gotta understand. You gotta understand that life not gonna be perfect. It's some things that's gonna happen that you're gonna like, that you're not gonna like. And I'm not saying put up with disrespect. I'm not saying that at all. Have your boundaries and deal breakers and all of that. Have all of that. Have all of that. But again, life just not gonna be perfect. Life not gonna be perfect. I feel like it was always kind of like a give up mentality. Oh, you did this. You've been gone for too long. I give up on the relationship. I'm cheating. Then like I said, bro, it's not like dog was out there fucking for 4 weeks or for 4 months or something searching the goddamn globe for a magical potion or something. My dog out there working. He out there working. But you like, oh well, I'm not getting what I want. I'm not getting what I want. And Doug, on the other hand, he had his issues with him too. You can tell. I don't care what you say, bro. You got to satisfy that woman. If your woman in that bed and she ready to get, you got a duty. You have a duty of responsibility to obligate yourself to that duty and said responsibility. So again, we got to look at the role that we play in it. Yeah, she might have went off with the coworker, but again, was you spending time with her? Was you letting her y'all know how they be, big ass fucking head. They put the head right here, then they fall asleep, and then that motherfucker be so heavy, your goddamn arms start losing feeling, then it start to tingle a little bit, and then you want to tell her to move, but she sleep. The next thing you know, she got little drool stain and dribble down and all of that, bro. All of that. That's exactly how it be. But again, bro, nobody's perfect. So even though, you might be tired and you working and all of this other stuff, you still gotta make her feel love. You still have to, bro. And I think as men, we don't prioritize that enough. We like, oh well, we paid the bills, we came home, we good. Nah, bro, you still got, man, tell her, meet you here, sit on that couch over there, and I'll be there in 10, 15 minutes. And yeah, y'all chop it up, y'all have a conversation, don't keep me waiting. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. It should be more happy times. We ain't hear about no happy times. When were the happy times? We ain't heard about a happy time in this situation, and that's messed up. Bro. You be together for 4 or 5 years. Hold on, dude. Man, my dog been going crazy. It's like a new girl dog. This nigga, he's sick. He is sick. He can't get his mind off of it right now. Come here, man. Bro, I'm telling you, man. More happiness. Forget all of that other stuff. Everybody out here, again, like I say, with the social media, trying to compare yourself to other people, highlight reels and stuff like that, bro. Nah, live your life, bro. I'm telling you, this right here, this seat, this view, this pool, all of this right here feel way better than arguing with your stinking ass for 45 minutes about something that we ain't gonna remember why we was arguing about. I promise you, bro. But that's all I got, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. GTG, the family as always is love, and I'm out.